Okay, hello. Welcome to the New Moon in Aquarius reading. What we're going to talk about is what it is that you should manifest during this time. Obviously, you can manifest anything, but during this energy, first of all, we've had so many planets in retrograde. That's been one of the things where everybody feels like they've been trying to start something and it's not fully moving forward, and you're trying to communicate with people and the communication's not working out. We just had Mercury in retrograde, and actually it's just out today, which is the 18th, and it's going direct again. We had Mars in Gemini retrograde for, oh God, it was since September. So during that time, everything kind of got slowed down. Now there's a full speed ahead, let's move forward. So I know a lot of people, like during New Year's, they make their resolutions and their wish lists and what they want to get started. But those 2 weeks were still in retrograde, so it was kind of like a fussy time to get started. The energy was slower. Everybody was a little tired, a little drained. Now things are starting to rise up again. The energies are moving forward. Like even me during Mercury retrograde, of course, I had laryngitis for 2 weeks and my job is talking to people. So that didn't work out, but that's what it is. It kind of slows you down. You have to go inwards. You figure out things that you want to do. Now that this is moving on, now we're getting into the new moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius, it's important to start focusing on those opportunities. Anything that you've kind of been thinking about, but you haven't done the moves yet, you haven't really gone full force and, signed up for that class or bought that, book that's going to help you grow, or even going towards that next level, like buying a space to start your business, buying a house, like all these things that now is the time to do it. We are going to be with nothing in retrograde for the next 3 months. Full sail ahead. Everybody could go for their dreams, go for their wishes, because it's moving on now. It's moving forward. Now, so what you want to focus on is any opportunities when it comes to business or even purchases, your health. That's always a good one, right? Getting stronger relationships, focusing on your relationships and your wishes and goals. So whatever it is that you want, I love to write a list of the things that I want to see happen in the next 6 months because it usually takes a little while to get started, and just kind of see where it rolls, because it's always really exciting to see, all those things happen. But it's also not about sitting down and dreaming about it. You've got to go for the action now. It's time to get moving on everything. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick reading on what we need to focus on, where we're going with this, and then we will finish up. That's pretty much all we need to do right now. So for your Aquarius new moon reading, okay, so they're saying, it's time to move on from certain things that were no longer serving you. It's time to move forward. It's a big energy of love, connecting with neighbors, connecting with family, connecting with friends, connecting with a soulmate if you're single. So these are the things that you're focusing on during this during this Aquarius new moon. So it's about moving forward, and they're also showing the King of Pentacles, which is mostly about focusing on your coins, your money, where you want to go, what you want to do next, if you want to create a business, if you want to start a business, if you want to change jobs, if you want to change careers. This is the time to get things rolling, because it's about getting that money. So it's about, just like I was saying, love and money, right? It's kind of focusing on those things, not worrying so much about the things that you've lost in the past, because if you notice, there's always cups that are filled. And you could actually, if you see in the background here, this person, if he walks away and stops moaning and whining about what didn't work out, because we all know we've gone through some rough times, especially with the lockdown and COVID and the retrogrades, have slowed us down a little bit. But now it's time to rebuild and start moving forward towards your goals and dreams. And if you see in the background here, there's a bridge that actually brings you to, this castle, and you just have to make the moves and walk away. So not holding on to the grudges, letting go of that energy and kind of moving forward. So it's a big time to meditate and manifest what it is that you need. You've got to lay down the law of what it is that you want. No more resting. It's about moving forward, moving fast, making things happen now, because you will have that energy again. The one thing I noticed with the retrograde kind of stopping or going away is my energy's high up now. It's like, okay, what do I do next? What do I need to do? And I do feel like a lot of people are kind of feeling the same way. You know, it's time to get moving. So, you know, and it's funny because the last card is actually the moon, which is saying if you focus on your desires and dreams and what it is that you want, you can manifest anything, right? So the shadow work is already done. Right now, it's just about working with that new energy, that new moon, to get to that next level and really get yourself to that happiness. So for singles, definitely focusing on love, or even if you know, are lonely because you just need friends or you need connections, really connecting with communities, because that's a very Aquarius thing as well, is like connecting with other energies, connecting with other people, using your voice, you know, so definitely connecting with others so that you could also have that happiness. And they're also showing this King of Pentacles, which is focusing on your career. So that is the reading for the new moon. Oh, I love this. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. So expect miracles. So that's my last oracle card, saying it's all about manifesting and making your wishes and dreams come true. All you have to do, make that list, do a small meditation to get yourself in that zone, really see, visualize what it is that you want, and then just let it happen, because it's time now. Though those retrogrades are all over, it is time to move forward. All right, so I hope that you have a blessed new moon in Aquarius, and I hope everything, all your wishes and dreams, which they will come true.